When we speak of human psychology, everyone has their unique strengths and weaknesses, men and women alike. However, understanding certain tendencies in women can be incredibly insightful for men, whether it's for building relationships, enhancing communication, or developing a deeper understanding of how they function on an emotional level. In this video, we'll explore 10 surprising female weaknesses that every man should know. This isn't about exploiting vulnerabilities, but fostering more meaningful and empathetic connections. 1. Emotional vulnerability. One of the most apparent yet often misunderstood traits of women is their emotional vulnerability. Women tend to feel and express emotions more deeply due to a mix of biological, social, and cultural factors. This doesn't mean they are inherently weaker emotionally, but they often carry emotional weight differently than men. This vulnerability is a double-edged sword. It can lead to profound connection but also deep pain if misunderstood. Women often value emotional security in their relationships. If they feel safe, they open up more easily and allow their true selves to shine. But if this vulnerability is mishandled, it can result in withdrawal, mistrust, or emotional distance. Men who understand and respect a woman's emotional world are more likely to build solid, lasting connections. The key here isn't to avoid emotional discussions, but to approach them with patience, empathy, and genuine interest. 2. Desire for validation. A surprising weakness many women have is the need for validation. Society has long placed intense scrutiny on women's appearances, behaviors, and achievements, leading many women to seek external approval to feel valued. Whether it's about physical appearance, career success, or relationship status, validation plays a significant role in how women perceive themselves. Men who understand this can either be supportive or exploit it, but the wise choice is to offer genuine, meaningful affirmation. Compliments that are specific and thoughtful resonate more than generic flattery. Women often seek validation from their romantic partners to affirm their worth and place in a relationship. So providing consistent encouragement and acknowledgement can strengthen the bond. It's essential, however, to ensure that the validation is genuine and not manipulative. Misusing this understanding to control or mislead will only erode trust in the long run. 3. Overthinking and anxiety. Women, in general, have a tendency to overanalyze situations, often leading to increased anxiety and stress. While both men and women can overthink, women are often socialized to be more emotionally attuned, which can lead to second-guessing decisions, interactions, or the state of their relationships. This overthinking often stems from a deep desire to avoid mistakes or missteps in life. Especially in relationships, they may worry about saying the wrong thing, acting inappropriately, or being misunderstood. This mental load can sometimes become overwhelming, creating unnecessary pressure and tension. For men, recognizing this tendency can help diffuse potential conflicts. If a woman is overthinking or expressing anxiety, offering reassurance or clarity rather than criticism can go a long way. Often, women just need to feel heard and understood, not necessarily fixed. 4. Fear of rejection. Rejection hits everyone hard, but for many women, it can be an especially sensitive issue. The fear of rejection can manifest in different areas of life romantically, socially, or professionally. Due to societal expectations, many women feel they need to meet certain standards, and any form of rejection can feel like a personal failure. In relationships, this fear may prevent women from being fully open or taking risks, as the pain of rejection could be devastating. This is why women often appreciate when men take the initiative, whether it's in asking them out, planning dates, or leading important conversations. It gives them a sense of security and lessens the anxiety that comes with potentially being turned down or hurt. However, this doesn't mean women want to be coddled or pitied. The best approach is to provide an environment where a woman feels valued and accepted, without feeling like she needs to perform to avoid rejection. 5. Need for emotional security. While emotional security is a universal need, it is often more pronounced in women. Many women value emotional stability and predictability in their relationships. They want to know that they can rely on their partner, emotionally speaking, during difficult times. When women don't feel emotionally secure, it can manifest in a variety of ways, from insecurity and doubt to anxiety, and even emotional withdrawal. A man who can provide emotional stability by being consistent, open, and communicative will create a safe space where a woman feels comfortable expressing her feelings. Emotional security is often built through actions over words, showing that you are dependable, loyal, and emotionally present in the relationship speaks volumes. Over time, this creates a solid foundation where trust flourishes and vulnerability feels safe. 6. Social pressure to succeed. In modern society, the pressure on women to have it all, a successful career, a perfect family, and a flawless appearance has intensified. While progress toward gender equality has been significant, these expectations can create immense pressure. Many women feel like they're being pulled in multiple directions and are expected to excel in all areas simultaneously. This pressure can result in burnout, anxiety, and feelings of inadequacy. Men who understand the magnitude of these social pressures can provide crucial support. Sometimes, offering simple encouragement or being a sounding board can help alleviate some of the stress women face. It's essential to recognize that women may struggle silently with the weight of these expectations, even if they appear to be handling everything with grace. Men who appreciate the complexity of these pressures and offer understanding without judgment will build stronger, more compassionate relationships. 7. Sensitivity to criticism. Though everyone can be sensitive to criticism, women, in many cases, feel it more deeply due to societal pressures around perfectionism. Criticism, whether about appearance, abilities, or decisions, can strike at the core of a woman's self-worth. Many women have been conditioned to meet external expectations from a young age, and when they fall short of these ideals, the criticism feels personal. In relationships, men can navigate this sensitivity by offering constructive feedback in a gentle, understanding manner. Instead of focusing solely on what's wrong, framing criticisms in a way that emphasizes growth and support can make a huge difference. Women appreciate partners who are kind, patient, and help them improve without tearing them down. 8. Struggles with assertiveness. Many women struggle with being assertive, especially in situations where they fear being labeled as aggressive or difficult. This societal conditioning can lead to women holding back their thoughts, desires, or boundaries in relationships or work environments. This internal conflict often leads to frustration and resentment, as women may feel they are not fully expressing themselves or advocating for their needs. Men who encourage and support a woman's assertiveness, who respect her boundaries, and who create space for her to express her needs without judgment will see deeper, more balanced relationships. It's about fostering an environment where women feel confident in being themselves without fear of negative repercussions. 9. Insecurity about physical appearance. Physical appearance is one of the most scrutinized aspects of a woman's life. From media to societal norms, women are bombarded with unrealistic standards of beauty. This can create deep insecurities about their looks, regardless of how attractive they may be by conventional standards. A man who understands this will be sensitive to the complex relationship women often have with their appearance. Offering genuine, thoughtful compliments and refraining from reinforcing harmful beauty standards can help ease some of these insecurities. Women often appreciate men who see their beauty beyond just physical looks, valuing them for who they are as individuals. Difficulty with letting go. Women often form deep emotional attachments in relationships, making it harder for them to let go when things go wrong. While men might be more adept at compartmentalizing their emotions, women may ruminate over the end of relationships or unresolved issues, replaying events in their minds in an attempt to find closure. Understanding this can help men navigate post-relationship dynamics more compassionately. Whether in romantic relationships or friendships, women may need more time to heal emotionally. Offering kindness and closure, rather than leaving things ambiguous, can provide much-needed relief and a sense of resolution. Conclusion: understanding these psychological tendencies in women can transform the way men interact with them. By recognizing these weaknesses, men can cultivate deeper empathy and create more meaningful, respectful relationships. It's about connection, not manipulation, building trust and mutual respect by seeing the whole person, vulnerabilities, and all.